A lot of self-employed buyers look unqualified on paper, but they're actually high-earning, cash-flowing, strong clients. They don't need a miracle. They need the right loan structure. And today we're breaking down bank statement programs. What are they? Who do they help? And how can you use them to close more deals this year? So what does this program really do? Instead of using tax returns to qualify, we use bank deposits to calculate their income. Why? Because a lot of entrepreneurs write off everything legally possible. Their tax return isn't a real picture of what they actually make, but their bank statements are. So here are some key program highlights. We can use either 12 or 24-month bank statement options, either personal or business statements. Those are both accepted. Minimum 620 credit score. You can go up to 90% loan to value, so 10% down. Up to 85% loan to value, so 15% down. And max loan amounts up to $3 million. You can also go up to 50% debt to income ratio. So basically, translation, your self-employed buyers can qualify with real cash flow instead of the tax gymnastics that we have to play. So who's the ideal client? Look for these buyers: business owners and entrepreneurs, realtors, loan officers, gig workers, contractors, truckers, consultants, anyone whose tax return income doesn't match their lifestyle, or bank deposits. Red flag clue in: I make great money, but I don't show much on paper. When you hear that, you think bank statement program. That should immediately pop in your mind, and I need to get them linked up with Brian. So how it works: we're going to review 12 to 24 months of their bank statements. We analyze their average monthly deposits. That net number becomes the income that we can use to qualify them. So you can say it like this to buyers: bank statement programs qualify you based on what comes into your account, not what you write off on paper. So how do you use this to close more deals? When buyers tell you, my CPA says I won't qualify, I make good money on my taxes, but I don't show it. I'll buy next year once my income looks better. Pause and ask, well, how much do you deposit monthly? Offer a solution, not sympathy. And here's some action moves. Add self-employed, I have mortgage options to your buyer ads and socials. Ask every entrepreneur lead about business deposits, and ask this question to your intake form: do you own a business or earn 1099 income? You don't need more leads. You need the right strategy for the leads you already have. And that means closing more business from what you've currently got. So here's some pro tips. Pair this program with CPA referral relationships, business owner networking events, local chambers and BNI groups, co-marketing with tax strategists, self-employed buyers, travel in packs. And one happy business owner usually leads to 5 or more referrals. So you can be that person. Bank statement loans aren't really niche. However, they are a pretty big competitive advantage. So use them, talk about them, and you'll unlock a market that a lot of people end up ignoring. And follow me for more tips.